What's up, good people? Welcome back to the channel. I certainly hope that all of you had a fantastic holiday, but the holidays are over now, okay? All the food has been ate. All of the gifts that you gave away that you thought were super thoughtful have already been forgotten about, and all the credit cards are completely maxed out. So it's time to get back to work, which we're going to do back on Huckleberry today. And, you know, there's metal work to do, okay? It has no floor where the guy that operates the machinery would sit, so we need to get that fixed up. But in order to do that, I need to move the truck. And before I move the truck, I want to tackle this thing section over here because it's bugging me. And once I move the truck, it'll be harder to do. So there's that. Anyway, let's get to it. Forgot about my gifts already. And I put a lot of thought into those. So this here is what I'm talking about. And I'm just not 100. I figure, you know what, man, look, we're just going to have to cut into it and see what we get. That's all I can say. Because I know it goes up under here. It's in here. I don't know what's under this. And it kind of wraps around to here a little bit. Again, not going for show truck, but we definitely need to address this in some fashion or another. So I guess we just get to grinding and cutting and seeing what we got. Yes, sirree. We'll just see what we got. Let's start by taking some paint away from here. I see there's a little bit of Bondo here too. I take that back. There's quite a bit of Bondo here. Alright, well, we got some surface rust here, which is they covered up with the Bondo. But it looks like, but this is good metal here. And it looks like this wraps up underneath of this and underneath of this. So I'm thinking, okay, if we come to more Bondo, let me just get that out of there. Get out of there. I don't know if we can get a piece that slides up underneath of here. Okay, I can cut it maybe right here. Well, let's get this cut out and then we'll see what we got. Something like this. I'm just rough drawing it, obviously. We got this spot right here, so we're going to come on the outside of that and down. Okay, we'll cut that. And then up here, if I can avoid this hole, I want to. So maybe we do something like this. Maybe we do something like that to start with. Let's get that cut out and see what we got. Yeah, so it's basically what I thought. This piece here, I just drilled them. I'm going to chisel out what's underneath of there. And I'm thinking we make a piece that slides up under. And we weld it all around here and then spot weld it down here. That's what I'm thinking, okay? But I gotta see if I can get this old crap out of here first. I thought about getting the air mangler after it, but I don't know, it would, you know, might mangle it. So I'm gonna try to do it, you know, surgically. Man, the crap is just flying everywhere. I know it's not the prettiest, but it'll come around. There we go. All right. So I got that. Now I just need to get that junk crap out of there. I think I can get the air mangler for that. Mr. Air Mangler. There we go. This we need to keep. Yeah, I just want this out. There. Okay. We'll clean this up. We'll slide fresh sheet metal under here, which I will probably wrap over. And then we'll hammer this down and we'll weld all that together. Yeah. Let me get this trim screw out. Yeah. Better. Most of that is gone anyway, so I'll cut it. We'll cut it out, is what I guess is what I'm saying. And put some kind of piece back in there. That's what we'll do, Sam. I mean, we might be piecing it all back together, but I don't care. Yippee-ki-yay. Now I'm gonna wire brush this best I can and hit it with the rust kill shiznit. And then we'll let that set up and come back and make us a piece. Make us a piece. Yeah, it's like rusty here, but I can see like right there, it starts to be primer again. So I think if we can just get some of the treatment stuff down in here, it'll slow things down or stop it entirely. But either way, it'll be a long time before it comes back. Well, let that dry and come back later and fix it, I guess. I have been cutting and trimming and fiddling for quite some time now, but I think we have a piece that fits in here really well. It fits in there so well it don't want to come out. I want to get y'all a better view. Hold on. Yeah, I think this fits in here really well. Tucks up under here like it's supposed to and runs across and fills that whole thing. So it'll take a little hammering to get it, you know, a little bit better over the curve and everything. Let me tuck this in a little. That's it. The challenge here is that the curve, this body line is steeper here than it is down here. But like I say, I think we can, if we get it good here, start here, and then just work our way down, it should be fine. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So let me get this piece cleaned up, and we'll get it, you know, melted in, as it were. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to Welding we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Well, I'm getting y'all some close-up action, huh? I better not jack this up, eh? That would be embarrassing. That wasn't the best tack, okay? I know. That one was much better. Alright, I think what I want to do is go along and get it tacked here. And then I'll hammer it over, because this is going to go this way as I flatten this down. So let's start here and make our way over. That sounds like a plan. Bet y'all didn't know you were getting half-ass welding lessons today, eh? Well, I wouldn't call this a lesson, okay? Not a lesson. Don't do what I do. That looks good. I like that a lot. Oh crap, I don't know what y'all are looking at over there. You're missing all the action. The action's over here. I don't know what you're doing over there. Anyway, I got it tacked. I'm gonna go along, hammer it, tack it here, roll it over, and then, you know, hopefully we'll have this done. But it's looking good so far. I like it. I'm happy. And so far, I'm pleased. Well, there we go. You know, it's going to take a little bit of filler to make it perfect, but there's going to be filler other places too. We'll probably dig this out. Well, we need to treat this and then maybe fill it like they did before. But anyway, it's metal now, and I guess that's all that matters. I still have to go inside and get this little section here. I'll just cut a little block and get that in, and we'll be good to go. But glad to have this done. Now I got to hammer this down, clean it up, and spot weld it on. And I don't know, it's looking kind of rough too, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to treat it, tack it down, weld it, and then if we need to fill it with something, I will. The top sits here, so it just needs to be, you know, sealed up. I think we got it. Oh, I got a little nub right there. Anyway, I'll smooth that out. Some filler, and some primer. Good to go over here. You guys have seen me use this before, but this is a metal reinforced and direct to metal filler here. That's why I like it. It's for the, you know, the base stuff, not body, you know, finishing or whatever. I want to go ahead and get it in there and get it setting before I push the truck over, you know. Oh, have I not used this before? I guess not. It's a brand new can, and I didn't even know it. How about that? How about that, Skippy? Go put this on here. Yeah, it's like I said, we don't need that much. We just need a little. Mostly we don't need that much because my metal work is so astoundingly good, okay, that it takes next to nothing in the way of filler to make it perfect. Get on there. A little bit here, please. If I would quit messing with it. There we go. I was waiting for that perfect swipe. Finally got it. That's going to do us just fine. That will sand out to be basically perfect. And then, you know, we might have a little finish filler, but the structure part is done. Got to get cleaned up here now so I can shift everything, you know, this away over here. Okay. Oh man, I put my arm right in the crap that ain't set up yet. One little patch repair and I got a mound of crap over here to clean up. Amazing. I don't know if I told y'all, but I did get a new front passenger wheel liner thingy. Oh crap, I covered the wheel up. I gotta put the wheel back on. Even though, you know, the hub, it's not really the right size and doesn't fit that great. It's okay just to move it, I think. There. I don't even care like how well it's on. It just needs to be on. Gotta get the skates. Yeah, these things are a lifesaver. If you don't have any, go get some. Worth every penny. I'm getting too old for this. I do believe. Or too fat and too lazy, or I don't know, something. Whatever it is, it's too much of it. And just because you have those skates doesn't mean everything's kittens and ice cream. You still, you know, gotta manhandle it over. And things don't like to turn the best. But anyway, we gotta get it over here. And without it rolling out the door and into the truck. Get over here. But it does make it much easier, you know. Muchas easieras, if that's I think that's a word. Let's just get there. I think that's probably good. Yeah, see, now I can work over here, you know, on this side. After I get it swept, because every time you touch this truck, it dumps, you know, a pickup load of sand and crap. I could just leave it on the skates, but then every time you go to do something, it wants to shift around on you. I don't like shifting around. This pile of stuff, you know, I just got it out of here. Let's get to it, I guess. No. Oh. Okay. Well, the only way I know to start is just by starting, I guess. At least from that side, we know that we got to have the rocker and the inner rocker in before the floor, and that footwell panel. At least we know that going in over here. On that side, the rocker was only, you know, it was only rotted bad in the center. The ends were pretty much good. Over here, it's rotten all the way to the end, and just about the same story over there. And I'm not 100% sure how this, oh, I see. So that part doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. I was just wondering how this came together here, but it looks like it's welded together right there because the inner rocker stops here, but the center of the rocker's here. So we're just going to cut this whole thing out on this side, and then we'll figure out that end. But I guess we should start here, because I don't want to touch this. Just like on the other side, you know, this support seems to be okay, and it's attached to the main support. You know, what they call the B pillar runs all the way up. So I don't want to mess with this if we can get away with it. You know, we'll have to do the inner rocker part, but right here, okay, if we can get away with not touching any of that, we'll be okay. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I have heard it, so somebody must say it. I'm gonna get some of this out of my way. Just to give me something to go by here. From the outside, I'm going to put a hole to make sure of where I can cut this. There's our hole on this side of the thingy. So I'm safe to cut all of this. I will weld that up, don't worry. I'm safe to cut this out all the way up as far as I need to here, and then we can see how we make the replacement one fit in there, you know. Ooh, that's stinky. Huh. That's better. Well, I don't know if y'all saw what happened there, okay? But I'm going to be honest with you. You know, honesty is the best policy, they say. I did not expect, because it didn't really do it over there, but over there we did the inner rocker first. I didn't brace the truck, and it was so bad that, you know, I didn't expect it to move. But when I cut that little teeny piece of rocker out down there, it did. It actually moved. And I'm gonna have to get the door off of here. Now I got the door shut, and I think I've got it pretty square, but it's still like a 1/16 tighter down at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do here, okay, is I'm gonna screw this up here. It'll stick out where I can get some measurements. And we're gonna have to pop the door off because I got so much of the rocker to do that it's going to be in my way, which I didn't have to worry about that over there too much. But over here, different story. So over here, I'm going to screw in a piece of metal to the cowl thing here, whatever you call this. to get some measurements from here to the body line down towards the bottom of the door, okay? And then when I take this off, and I still have that piece of metal, which I'll show you, it's touching right now, but it needs to be apart like a blade width. So we'll get some measurements, we'll pop the door off, and then I'll stretch it to get basically the same measurements up here and the same measurement down here plus a 1/16. That's the plan. So we, you know, stretch it out at the bottom where it's square. I don't know, you know, not a you know, a car body builder person. All right, so this is home garage shiznit. Okay, so from here to here, I've got 47 and an 8. So 47 and an 8, 46 and 13/16. 46, 13/16. So we need to get this one out to 46 and 7/8 at the bottom, and then we'll see how that affects the top. And yeah, we'll go from there. What else are you gonna do, man? Nothing. Nothing else are you gonna do. That's it. I gotta get the door off. We can still get it right. It just makes for more work, you know? More work. And who likes that? No one. No one I know. Take the door off and it might just pop right back in place. Who knows? The doors are going to have to come off anyway. I just kind of need them to make sure that the rocker's on correctly. So we'll have to, once we get the rocker tacked in, you know, put the door back on and check everything. And that's what I mean by more work, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go get James. Help me with the door. I'm on my tippy toes. Hurry up. Faster, 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 faster. Oh.
There it goes.
Yeah, there it goes. Okay, got it. Well, I got this, this is like a pickup truck bed cargo brace or something. Anyway, it works, all right. I got it in and I got our measurements good, plus that little 16th. So I think we're good here. This isn't gonna fall because of this brace here. I'm not cutting all that. I'm not cutting the brace out. Just, you know, this should be fine as far as up and down goes. This did fall a smidge, and I mean a hair. So I've got it supported, that brace underneath with the jack. So anyway, I think what we've got here is good. And since we find ourselves in this position, I figure we'll just go for it now. All right, we're just going to cut all this crap out and rebuild us a truck over here.
Well, there's our starting point, folks. Okay, I get the new piece in here, and if I can get it welded at the top, or you know, tacked at the top, and I left this to make sure we get it aligned correctly, okay, and then from there we build out. But this right here is where we start. Okay, I got my my panel all set to go here. Got it in place. Feeling pretty good about it, but I do need to, you know, maybe I can't work like this. Okay, look at all this crap. I mean, this is it's just bad. Okay, and the leaves are blowing. It's unseasonably warm today, so I got the door open, but the leaves are blowing in. Well, I'm gonna have to put the door down anyway to weld, because you know, gas. This is just madness. That makes me feel a little better. And if you're gonna do good, you gotta feel good. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna fire this thing up, and I'm not gonna full weld it. I'm gonna tack it around the top, down as far as I can, because some of the lower stuff still has yet to be surgically removed. Surgically. That's funny. Well, I got our new footwell in, and it occurred to me at some point, and I don't really remember when. I keep a diary of my thoughts, which is probably a good thing for people. But anyway, I remembered at some point that the floor pan, the front section, has part of the inner rocker to it, and if I get this front brace, if I get the new front brace in here, which I have to do before I can get the floor pan in. I think this is why I did it on. Listen, I don't remember, but I guess I've skipped the whole outer rocker thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and build the inner structure. Which I think makes more sense. So, I gotta get busy cutting out all this crap.
updates. Let me show you. It's like a week later, okay? I know you didn't feel that, but I promise you, we had an ice storm, and I had to surprise my daughter with a bedroom remodel while she was away.
What the heck? What the heck?
Surprise!
Wow.
And I completely forgot to film any of me doing the inner rocker, I think. Or a lot of it anyway. So the inner rocker's done. Now we just got to get this outer one on. And then we can finish up the floor here. Well, it looks a little dark that way. Is it dark? It's better this way, isn't it? Yeah, because, you want to make sure you can see all of me. And I ripped my pants, so you might see a little of my leg, but that's fine, because they're pale and sexy. Anyhow, we're going to work on getting this done. Of course, the first thing I got to do is cut it all up. Because that's what you do with brand new parts. And, I think I got a good idea where I need to cut it, so we're just going to hack it. I mean, it's just metal, right? It's just metal. We can always put it back. Batteries, new blades, everything you can think of to slow you down, just slow you down. I mean, I really do want to get this metal work done, want to move on to some fun stuff. This is not fun, okay? It might be fun for, some metal working guy people, but not me. No, I don't have the guard on here. I guess I just like to live dangerously. This one will be right about in here. I remembered my safety glasses, but I completely forgot my earplugs, and this thing is loud. Now my dang ears are ringing. All right, now let's press out. How do she fit? Oh, I gotta line this up. We gotta line this up. Oh, we're lined up. How about that? Okay. Yeah, that's actually really good. I did a fantastic job. All right, we'll clamp this up here and mark it out on the truck and cut that stuff away. Sounds like a plan. Since I hit rock bottom, I've been high as I could be. I like it. Let's get a mark, and we'll cut underneath of the mark. Forgot my glasses and my earplugs. Holy crap, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die today. That's better. I'm literally setting myself on fire. Yeah, it's a little mangled, okay, but, we have a welder, so it's all good, okay? Don't stress out about tearing stuff. You'll never get anything done that way. There we go. Let's see. That one is not quite low enough. This one isn't either. And I need a little more off of this. Yeah, just a little more. I think that'll fit better. We'll see, okay? We'll see. Let's trim it and see what happens.
keep picking up this bent ass drill bit. That's crazy. It's clearly bent and I keep picking it up like it's just fine. God forbid I throw it away. Holy crap, this one's bent too. Or is it the machine? Is something going on here? I don't know. Let's just drill. That's way more bent. What I do? Run over them all with a truck? How about this one? Much better. Yeah. Now. Oh, this is looking great. Let's clamp it down here because it looks great. We don't want to screw with that anymore. What's the son of a joker hung up on? Okay, so what we got here is down here it fits perfect. Like, that's perfect. I could use a little more gap around the corner here, but I can fix that with the, you know, the skinny death wheel. And down here, it's like it's twisted. But if I kind of force it, if I twist it like this, it lines up. So we can get it in down here, you know, a few tacks, good and strong, and then come down here and maybe start at the bottom and twist it as we go up to get it in place. But it's good, I think. So let me get it cleaned up and we'll start zipping it in here. Zippity doo dah. I got it in here, and like I said, you know, it's like I told you, this fits really well. Like all the way around, it fits really well. The gap is a little bigger than I'd like, but it ain't a big deal. We can jump that. But down here, it's twister. I can get it in place after a little work. But it's this piece. I promise you, it's not the truck. Of course, what the hell do I know? It might be the truck. You know, I don't know what I did. The truck could be, I doubt it. I'm serious. I'm pretty sure it's not the truck. But we'll find out. We're going to put the door on. And it fits like a square peg in a round hole, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to get this tacked in. I'm going to get 4 or 5 maybe really good tacks. Get this in place. And then we'll manipulate this and I'm sure it'll come out fine. Or it won't. And it'll be bad. Isn't she lovely? Okay. That should hold it. Well, we get this in figured out. Well, that's probably not going to work very well. It's probably going to spring down on my face. Man, that is a lot of tension on that. Oh, there we go, that's better. Okay, so I just need to somehow get it down and in. I'll use this clamp here. See what that gets us. Oh yeah, come on baby. Come on baby, get down on it. Get down on it. And you really want it. That is really good. See if I can get this. I want this body line right here to be right. And this follows it pretty good. So I'm not concerned about that. But if I can get this right, then I can get it tacked here, is what I'm thinking. Then I can roll it over and get it where it needs to be. That's the thought. That's it right there. That is it right there. I get it there. and then I can roll it in. But when I roll it in, well, if I get it there, then I can let the bottom loose again. Of course, it'll twist and break the tack. Who knows? I don't know, man. Okay, I don't know. We're winging it here is what we're doing. But that is so good on that body line. So get it there, leave the clamp in, and then bring it in as we go. Now I'm gonna have a big old gap here because I didn't realize it was twisted when I marked and made my cut. But it's close down at this end. So we'll go up the side, then we'll bring it in over here. We'll do that as we go, okay? Yeah. All right, let's get a tack right here and then see what happens. I don't know. It's aftermarket shiznit is what this is, okay? Aftermarket shiznit. I want to get a thingy on that. You know, one of them welding clamp things. This right here. Yeah. Tap that up. It's doing it. It's doing the thing. It's getting it lined up. Yeah, now I can get one across here, and we can just keep, you know, doing that, right? That's the plan. Stan, don't give me no flack, Jack. Don't be coy, Roy. We're getting there, we peoples, okay? We're getting there. This is good, and this is good, and this little corner right here is still a problem. My gap is way big. I'm gonna have to put a piece of metal in there. But that's because when I marked it, I didn't realize it was twisted. So bad on me. But it's good down here. It's good all the way up to here. And it's good all the way over to here. So it's just this, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just full weld it in, everything but that little corner, and we'll get it last. And I got hammers and, you know, cutting discs and welders, and if all that fails, I got short strand fiberglass. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Well, it's done. Is it right? It's anybody's guess. But it's done. So now, I guess we'll take this out and put that in. But I mean, there ain't no point in getting too excited because there's still a boatload of stuff to do here. Once I get this rear pan section in, then there's all these strips and parts and pieces or whatever, which is the fun stuff, right? Takes forever. And I'm not bothering to test fit the door. We'll figure it out when we put it back in. That's my philosophy today. Ah, look at that. It said, yes, I'd like to come out, please. Okay, I can accommodate that. I'm just in here hacking away, but I actually have, we're gonna have to put some level of thought into it around here, I guess. Because there's a cross member there. Time for the air mangler. Anyhow, y'all have seen this a gazillion times, so let me get this crap out of here. Come back to you. But wait, there's more. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. Don't touch it. We can fit this puppy in here now, I think, you know, just to see what we got. Ooh, better be careful back there. I'll end up cutting myself a new bunghole. All right, let's fit it in. Isn't she lovely? Oh, I'm on some. Oh, it's a little, well, it's catching like a little hangnail or something. Well, would you look at that? It fits just as crappy as that side did. But it'll work just like that side did. All right, now you know the drill. I gotta clean up everything, drill like 40 gazillion holes, and get it in here and get it ready to weld down. But we are getting there. This looks a whole lot better than what it did. It's certainly an improvement over this. Well, that's going to do it for this video because I got to be able to cut it and edit it and get something out to y'all. But I'll get this taken care of. And when we come back, we'll 100% finish this floor. We'll get it seam sealed. We'll get it tight and tidy. And then the only thing we have left is 2 little holes in the rear quarters. And then that roof section. I don't know about that roof section, man. I got a subscriber who's checking into getting me a cutout for that. So where are you, man? Where are you? Need that. And if you know anybody that has one, cut it out, ship it to me. I'll pay for it, whatever. It would be a lot easier to do that than it would be to try to fabricate something. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed it, got something out of it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you real soon on Huckleberry. We're getting close, man. If we just get past this metal work, then we can get on to some fun stuff, okay? And that's coming. I've ordered some things, okay? And good things are coming. So stay with me. In the meantime, get off the couch and go wrench on something, and we'll see you real soon.